What are some of those problems that you were able to create process and technology around to solve?
So the number one, I would say, is that they don't actually know what exists on their property. So if you're a property or facility manager and you're managing 15 properties, 150 properties, sometimes hundreds or thousands of properties, they don't know what exists on their property. So how do they make the right decisions, right? And so we've been able to solve that problem by providing them with facts and data that allow them to see what's there, not just on one property, but all of them. The other problem that comes up all the time is that contractors don't communicate. They don't know what's going on their properties, or when they're bidding the job, or how long does it take to get a proposal, or how long does it take to get a revision. And so we've been able to implement technology that allows us to show them from the very beginning of the process to the time that we collect a check from our customers, where does your project stand? How does it actually work? So creating transparency and visibility in the process is a huge deal for them. And there's probably 2 or 3 problems that they expressed regularly in that first year for me that are solved just by that, right? Just by giving them visibility into the process. What I call today is like shared control. People love to have shared control of the process. If you go on your phone today and you call an Uber, that's shared control of the process. You can see where the car is. You know what the expectations are, and you know what it's going to be like, what time it's going to be there, and what time you're going to be at your destination. So why is it not that way in construction? We know how long approximately things are going to take, right? So why wouldn't we follow that lead of what customers actually like and create the technology and create the customer experience that solves those biggest problems that they have?
What has the feedback been on that? It's just listening to that's profound.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, we just had a couple of calls this week with people that we kind of show them the process that we follow, and it's so unique, right? People talk about differentiation all the time in business, and they think that brand new equipment, or the tenure of their employees, or shiny trucks or things like that, or the quality of their work is going to be differentiation. And the truth is, anybody can promote and market that. Anybody can go buy a new piece of equipment, and then your differentiation is gone. But nobody can duplicate your customer experience. Nobody can duplicate what it takes to interact in a different way, to be able to show them something differently than anybody else can show them. And so that is, what I tell people is like, that's true differentiation. Like that puts you off in the blue ocean instead of in the red ocean, where everybody else is kind of fighting for the same business. And so you're able to go search out those customers that genuinely share the same values as you, have the same mission. They value what it takes to get the job done. They're willing to pay a little bit more to get that better experience, right? So for us, we're not a low-cost provider. We're competitively priced, but at the end of the day, we need customers that recognize that. If we are trying to do business with people that only value the lowest price, we're in the wrong environment. And so creating that differentiation, kind of creating that higher value on the front end, literally almost weeds out all of those customers that are looking for the lowest value. So we're attracting what we should be attracting by doing these things so differently, that the people that value that are actually the ones that are attracted to us and the ones that we end up doing business with.